Oh my god, go away. I'm done, I'm so done. I got very weepy, I got quite emotional, I was so happy, I cried. She's not too sure about the camera, I don't normally film in here. That's the honest truth, I don't know. Good morning and welcome back to my little corner of the internet. It's been a really long time since I filmed absolutely anything and I've been torturing myself over the fact that I haven't put out a new video. I think the last one I put out was like a month ago, might even be longer at this point, I don't know. As you can see, I'm not very ready for the day, so I'm gonna do that real quick. It's kind of one of those things where like I don't kind of want to film for the sake of it because I don't want to bore you guys with just stuff that's irrelevant basically. But lately where I've had another video kind of almost ready to go, and I will explain why I haven't put that out yet because I literally filmed it like months ago. But yeah, as for why I haven't filmed like any other videos, I don't know. That's the honest truth, I don't know. If you watched my last video, I did touch upon like a few things that have happened this year that have kind of put a bit of a drain on me. I find it very, very difficult to film and present myself in a way that's yay when I'm like nay. I'm not done here, I can't remember what else I need to do. I've completely lost my train of thought. I'm honestly so bad at doing my hair, it's not even funny. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to do the things, you know? I've just been focusing on one thing at a time, because that's the thing as well, I do that so much. I spread myself too thin. I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do that as well, and then on top of that I just want to do this other thing, but there's this other thing in the back of my mind I'm like I really want to do, and then I end up just like needle felting mushrooms instead. How cute is the mushroom? Look! This is my first attempt at needle felting a mushroom. I've done needle felting before, if you're not familiar with what it is. Bunch of wool, really fine needles, stab, stab, stab. You don't always get a mushroom, but that's what I got. But yeah, I just thought it was so cute. So yeah, I'm pretty good at not doing what I'm supposed to be doing because it all gets too much. I'm like, nope, mushrooms. But today, for some reason, like I'm so burnt out, I'm so peopled out. We've had a lot of social engagements lately and like I've had people here a week. I've been out on like walks with people, I've been meeting people for coffee, and I'm like, wow, it's a lot. Don't get me wrong, I've like enjoyed seeing these people, but oh my god, go away. I'm done, I'm so done. I cannot, if I see another person, like my social battery is in the minus. And then today I was like, I know what will help, I know what I'll do, I'm gonna film today. So the other video I was filming months ago, I need to film some bits for that, kind of like to add to the story. And then I'm also going to see where the day takes me. The garden centre. My day took me to the garden centre. It's completely rammed here today. Spooky season. Jesus Christ. Sorry, no, you're fine.
I just go Christmas and hone in. Just been oblivious to everything else.
I see all the glitter and I'm like, yes please, absolutely.
Don't get in my way.
All the autumn stuff is gone already. What? This whole area recently was just full of autumnal like decorations and I was like, oh. And now it's all just Christmas. Right, I wanted like little bamboo or like wooden food containers because it's just slightly better than plastic. It's all just plastic. Not quite what I was looking for, but ooh. The reason I wanted some like bamboo like food containers is because I make my birds' food like fresh, and at the moment I'm storing it in like plastic tubs and that just doesn't seem ideal to me. I'd rather store it in like something a bit more natural. It's all plastic, I might just have to order something off Amazon. However, let's see what we've got here. I was hoping to find like a pretty like feeder or something because all of ours are disgusting. They are just on their last life. Aww. We've got some stuff. I think we're gonna go for these. Birds are a real joy, but they're so loud. I'm gonna let these guys out because it's quite late in the day now and I haven't. Normally I would have let them out by now, but I had to nip out. So I'm gonna let these guys out now for a little fly around and they can just chill for the day, and then I'm gonna make some food. Hi, yes, yes. It's fine, you go. Hi. Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing? Gone for a little fly. Hang on, Georgie. Oh, this is so unnecessarily heavy. And then we have... This is Echo. She's not too sure about the camera. I don't normally film in here. I don't want to freak her out, so I'll move her away. I don't normally film with the camera in here that often. She's totally used to my phone though. She loves my phone. There you go. So birds also need a lot of space. I'm quite lucky in the sense like we don't use the living room anymore at all. It's literally just for the birds. Normally like they each have their own cages, and then during the day they're eating at the moment. They have these little like foraging bowls. Yeah, Echo's not so sure about the camera, so I'm going to move away again. I need to get her used to it a little bit because I'll be filming more and more with them at some point in the future. But yeah, so birds need a lot of space. If you're going to have birds, I strongly recommend having a designated area for them so that they can come out of their cages. It's not very fun for a bird just to be stuck in a cage all day. Imagine if you just had like one room and that was all you were allowed. You could look outside, but you couldn't go out there. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be very nice. So try and give the birds like a absolute minimum of 4 hours out of their cage each day. Sometimes there are days that they have to stay in their cages because I'm out for the day, and in which case if I'm out for the day, I don't want to leave them out unattended. That is not very safe. Please do not do that with your birds. I actually have a camera in here, so I have a monitor, so I have an app on my phone where I can monitor them like when I am out of the room, because obviously I'm working, I work from home, so that means I can keep an eye on them all day. I've just gone on a massive tangent about birds. This was not the idea of the video, but if you would like a full in-depth bird video at some point, please let me know. I'd love to introduce you properly and talk about the birds. I love them. So yeah, anyway, they are now out for the day. I'm gonna be home, so that's fine. They can just be out and just do what they want. I've got the camera so I can monitor them. So I'm gonna go have some lunch and then do the rest of my filming because I've got another video to film for. So yeah, the info dump that you did not ask for. You're welcome. Ow. I have just spent like an hour filming a video, or the other part to a video that I've been wanting to put out for literally ages, and I'm so done. I'm so tired. I've been sitting on this floor. It's not been very comfortable. But I've been meaning to film the rest of this video for literally weeks. We'll say weeks, because I filmed the main video months ago, and it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. There's been a situation around that video as to why I haven't released it, but I've now just recorded all the story time as to why I haven't released it and what the situation has been. So you may already be aware of that if you're seeing this video after that one, because I've either released that one first or whatever. If not, then little insight into what's to come. Big old story time for you about my other car and a situation that has arisen with the people who were supposed to be working on it, and yeah, it's a whole thing. I think I just need to like go and make a coffee and wind down a little bit. Honestly, I might go sit outside and put my new bird feeder up. So yeah. So lately I've been getting really into wildlife photography. I started photography in general in like 2017, and over the years I've kind of just done mostly portraits. I kind of just got I guess complacent. I just got so lazy with my photography and just so complacent with just like only taking photos of like what I knew how to photograph, if that makes sense. Most photography like has a pretty low barrier of entry. Like you can start with literally anything that you have, even if that's just your phone. Do you know what I mean? If you start with like cameras, it doesn't have to be new, flashy, expensive. You can literally just use the old point and shoot that's been in your drawer for like 10 years. Like, it doesn't matter. But with wildlife photography, there are certain things that you just have to have, i.e. like a zoom lens. My dad has a camera. He's a little, it's like a Canon 1000D or something, but he's got loads of lenses. They're all vintage lenses mostly, which vintage lenses usually mean they're manual focus only, which is fine depending on what you're shooting. If you're shooting fast moving things, then it's not ideal. But the lens he's got on his Canon at the moment is a 100 to 300 zoom lens that I didn't know he had. So I've been practicing. I've done a total of like 10 days worth of wildlife photography now, or I've done a little bit over the course of like 10 different days. But oh my God, I've been loving it. Mostly just getting photos of like blue tits and stuff, which is fine. I'm not fantastic at it. I'm really not. I'm really just starting out. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I love it so much already. On Friday, after like 10 days of just taking pictures of blue tits basically, me and my partner and my friends, we went to a place called Suffolk Owl Sanctuary. They have obviously loads of owls, loads of birds of prey. They also have like meerkats there, and they also, which I was so stoked on, it's the whole reason I wanted to go. This week, if you didn't know, is today's the last day of Squirrel Awareness Week, Squirrel Week, Red Squirrel Week, sorry. And Suffolk Owl Sanctuary have 2 red squirrel enclosures now, one for their 3 red squirrel girls and one for their boy called Russell, and I think the girls were called Blossom, Buttercup and Bubbles. And the goal that they have there is to do like a breed and release program, because here in the UK red squirrels are basically classed as extinct now in the UK, which is really sad because they are native to our country. They're still around in like Scotland and some parts of the Lake District, but down here in like East Anglia they are no longer. They have been completely pushed out by the grey squirrels, which came over from America in like 18 something or other, can't remember. I won't lie to you, as soon as like we went and I saw the red squirrels, I got very weepy, I got quite emotional, I was so happy, I cried. I got very like overwhelmed. But the whole day was just very cool. I just feel like everything has been moving so fast around me lately. Just everything is just go, go, go all the time. I mentioned earlier I've had a lot of social engagements and work has been so busy. This time of year for me is just, I'm slammed all the time and it's just a real rush. Even more so that I'm a few weeks behind on my work schedule as well. Just from where I had to have like recovery time, and I just like had to take loads of days off here and there, so it just meant I've just been a few weeks behind now, and I'm kind of really trying to rush now to get some stuff finished before Christmas. So yeah, everything's just so fast paced, so I really appreciate these moments where I can just sit and just watch the birds. Because the birds, they don't care what's going on, you know, they have no concept of stuff like that. They're just, you know, it's breakfast time, it's dinner time, it's nesting time, it's, you know, oh, there's a tiny blue tit coming now. Puts things a little bit more into perspective as well, that you can get so bogged down and caught up with like work, life, do all this, do that, like goals, time limits, etc, and it's like, well, in the grand scheme of things, like that thing that you're dreading, like that meeting that you're dreading, or that client that you don't want to talk to, just all of that kind of stuff. Like, sure, it matters, but probably not to the extent that you've got it up, like built it up to in your head, if you know what I mean. This might not apply to everyone's situations, I do appreciate that, but certainly for mine, I just need to remind myself every now and then that like, it's okay, calm down. Yes, it looks like it's dinner time. Sounds like it's dinner time. The simple pleasures in life is what it's all about. just like listen, you know, just listen. And that's why I like to sit out here sometimes and just listen, you know, not look at my phone, just sitting here with my camera and my coffee. It's great. Love it. Highly recommend. And with that, I think that's kind of all I'm going to have for you for this video. I had intended to film like the whole rest of my day, you know, like dinner and like doing some editing maybe and some just whatever else I do for the rest of the day. But to be honest, I kind of I'm quite happy just to leave it on like this peaceful note. I feel like it's a nice end to the video. So yeah, I think I'll leave you now. But I hope you somewhat enjoyed the small insight into my Sunday. It was really nice to see you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. My heart once felt the joy of consummation when I was called my father's holy bride. But in the garden